Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Tuesday's Treasures, a once a week thing where we sit here and chat about all the things I found this past week, my little treasures and trinkets that help me to deal with anxiety, stress, panic, depression, all those things. So if you like to hear about that, stick around, and my very first thing I need to talk about is Pinterest. Oh my goodness, that website is so addicting. If you don't know what Pinterest is, it's a website where you find all the DIYs possible, recipes, home decor, just everything, fashion, anything and everything is on there. It's free, exciting, and it feels like you're doing things, you're not doing anything at all. You're just sitting on the couch, really just going through things, making your own dream home. That's what I do. Because I have no life of friends. It is just so awesome, and it helps relieve my stress because I love looking at organizing tips. And it just calms my brain. I sit there with my tea and just look through all the things. Find out what clothes and places I want to live and wear in the future. Like I said, it feels like you're actually living your life when you're not doing anything at all. And speaking of chilling and not doing anything but sipping tea, my absolute favorite tea this past week while I've been trying to de-stress, one of my treasures has to be the Tazo Sweet Orange Tea. I get this at Target. This is so delicious, and it has like a slight tint of spice. I think there's licorice in it, which is weird because I hate licorice. It tastes like if Sunkist made their own tea, and it's so sweet and delicious. And just drinking this at night after I've taken a calm lush bath, oh my goodness, you're gonna anti-stress just in an instant. You can put this in a fancy teacup, maybe like Alice in Wonderland style, after a hard day after work. I know I would look forward to that. Because let me tell you a little story about this tea. Target, we have a battle with each other with the tea department. They used to carry this one tea that was the orange one. They were little cute pyramids, and it was a green tea, orange by Lipton, and they don't sell it anymore. They already did that with my lemon Snapple for the K-Cups, and Target is just having a battle with me. It might be pressed and angry at me, but I love it. It is like one of those rude children, rude siblings, who you like, but they're just rude to you sometimes. Me and Target have a love-hate relationship. I absolutely love it, but sometimes it feels like Target doesn't like me that much because they keep taking my teas away. But I found this there. Please, Target, don't take this away. And another Tuesday's Treasures definitely has to be a sketchbook. Are you surprised? Probably not, but definitely something that is portable, anti-stress relief. Take your little pencils and a little cute pouch with you and go to a cafe, preferably. My absolute favorite cafe to go to is Barnes & Noble's bookstore / cafe, the ones that have the cafe inside. It is just like a sanctuary for someone who needs to de-stress. It's absolutely my favorite store for me and one of my best friends. We go there and just look at all the books we want to get our little Starbucks, because ours has a Starbucks cafe inside, and that's where I go. Usually on the weekends sometimes, if I don't have much to do or if I'm just was working and need a little break, I go there and draw, and just, it's so much fun. I could do a whole video on my absolute favorite stores and why I love each and every single one of them. It would be long and extensive, and I don't think you guys would care. But one of my absolute favorite books that I got from Barnes & Noble's, if you are missing a guidance little counselor in life, especially if you are having a lot of stress and definitely anxiety, mine comes on at night, and I pick up this book, my next Tuesday's Treasures, which is Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. It is one of the best-selling books. It is just so good to flip through this. You go through the front to the back, or just a random chapter, whatever like calls your name at that moment in time if you're worried about a certain thing. Like I said, it feels like an older person who's giving you advice. I miss my grandparents so much, and I always went to them when I didn't have to sweat the small stuff, because little things sometimes triggers my anxiety, and I don't know how it happens or what to really do with myself. And I used to go to my grandparents' house and paint or just talk with them, and I don't have them around anymore, so this really does help. And I miss my grandparents so much lately. I wish they were here. So if you are missing a grandparent in your life, or you have very bad anxiety issues, I would definitely check this book out. It is so good and just fun once you are done with the stress and took advice from this. Speaking of anti-stress things, my next Tuesday's Treasures I don't have in my hands right now, but my brother actually used this to help calm him down, and it is this jelly ball foot spa thing for kids. They're these little tiny balls that look like boba milk tea things, you know, like you get in those Asian drinks, which is not my thing, but these ones you can actually hold and play with. It sounds very weird. They're like little jelly marbles. But it's for kids if they want sensory type fun capabilities. You can put your feet in it. They have one. They also have one for your hands, so if you're ever in Walmart, Target, or Toys R Us, they have it there for you. I really need to get my hands on one, and I saw one, I didn't get it, and I'm like, gosh, that is so great. My brother has one, I'm just so jealous. I need to get myself one next time. But my absolute next favorite Tuesday's Treasures, I don't know if this is my favorite because I am moving at the moment, but it's this TV show called Tiny House Nation, and I'm moving into my own little apartment, a new one, and I was like, oh my goodness, remember that TV show? It just came to my mind. My friend told me about this show. It's these families that live in like over 1,000 square foot homes, and they downsize to like 300 square feet sometimes. It's ridiculous. It's like the size of a trailer, and I'm like, how do you do this? It leaves less of a footprint for our pollution, and it helps cut back so many things and helps you organize. And I'm thinking to myself, if these people could like live with less things in their lives, then I can probably too. Although I'm moving into a bigger place, it makes no sense, but it just helps my mind organize, and organizing, like I say, always helps me when I have really bad anxiety. So just watching that really calms me down with my tea, and just I'm a happy person if I watch that and have all these treasures around me. So, I hope you guys liked my Tuesday's Treasures. Leave me a comment down below on any anti-stress, anxiety, or panic, or depression. Little tips and tricks you can think of down below, or things I could check out. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. Thank you to Deanna, I hope I pronounced your name right, for winning the last Tuesday's Treasures. She emailed me, I emailed her back. You won that last Tuesday's Treasures of the kinetic sand and the bath bomb. But we will have more giveaways in the future. Stay tuned. Thank you guys again for chilling. You know I love you all. I hope you know that by now, and I will definitely see you soon. Bye.